Hello and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation of the WNBA.
And tonight we've got the Las Vegas Aces playing against the Connecticut Sun.
Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us.
You know, it's always interesting to match up the offseason expectations with the reality of a new season.
That's what's so great about this league from a fan perspective, right? There's always something to look forward to, no matter where your team is.
Well, both teams here, they're excited about the possibilities, and that can mean anything from developing young talent to winning a chip. When it comes to scoring in the paint, Tina Charles.
Here's Las Vegas. Pass to Agumake. Morgan, guarded by Charles. And Morgan gets it to go.
And we're just kicking off this season, so let me ask you two, what are you most excited about?
I love seeing how new players fit into their teams. Lots of interesting moves this offseason, but now we got to see how the pieces actually come together.
Yeah, you know, for me, it's all about the rookies. I mean, lately it seems like every draft class has been absolutely loaded, so it's fun to see how they adjust to the pro game.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get her off balance.
Now here's Allen. Back to Sheldon.
Lets the three fly. One up, one down. She makes her first shot in this game.
Love the confidence from Sheldon, wasting no time firing off the catch.
Here's Morgan. Pass to Wilson. To the paint. Another shot. And it's good on the layup.
Crash the boards with purpose right there. Some hard-earned second chance points.
And here's Connecticut.
Allen with it. Sheldon. Here's Burrell. Back to Sheldon.
Clock at 6. Pass to Jones. Fires for 3.
Jackie Young the rebound. And back in 2023, the Sun traded away former MVP Jonquel Jones.
Yes, sending her to New York in a blockbuster deal. Despite losing one of the best players in the league, Connecticut went 27-13 last year, got to the WNBA semifinals, and that tells you how good this organization is.
Here's Morgan.
The go-ahead basket.
Sheldon with it.
Gray picks her up. Stolen by Chelsea Gray. Pass to Young. Now Wilson. And stolen by Charles. Good on the shot.
Well, Sheldon saw it right away and got ahead to finish the break.
Las Vegas trailing.
Here's Morgan.
A rebound by Charles.
If she can get to the rim, she'll usually turn it into points, but the defense stood tall there.
Jones left side. Burrell misses the 3. And it's the Aces with the ball. Here's Morgan. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Going to play in attack mode and get inside.
And the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Both shots good from the stripe.
When it comes to Nneka Ogwumike, is it fair to say that she's one of the league's most reliable scorers?
Oh, no question. During her 15 seasons in the WNBA, she's averaged more than double-digit points per game every year, and there's no signs of slowing down anytime soon.
Her three-point shot will take her far. Mabry is a great long-range option, capable of knocking down from deep.
And Morgan gets it to go.
You can always depend on her to put that lead pass right on the money.
The Sun with the lead. Outside Mabry.
Here's Ramsey.
Covered by Lloyd. Pass to Nelson Adota. Outside Charles. And another 3 for Connecticut.
We talk about players adding to their game. Charles, she didn't have that three-point shot when she entered the league.
Here's Morgan.
Shot from the wing. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Here's Ramsey.
Covered by Lloyd. Pass to Mabry. Puts up a 3. And the Sun hit again from deep.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Here's Morgan. And foul called as she misses. And the first one falls for her. The Aces making a switch. That's also good, so she hits them both. And here's Mabry. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And so the first quarter in the books. The Sun on top, leading by 6. And Connecticut has possession. 6-point game. Peterson. She's covered by Ogwumike.
Here's Ramsey.
Mabry. 5 on the clock. From the arc. Rebound. Drains it from beyond the arc.
She's picking up where she left off in the first quarter, from downtown at least.
They're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
To the inside. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and will go to the line. It's going to go on Brittany Griner. She's off on the first.
They've changed their game here in the second, getting a little more physical.
And look for them to increase this lead if they keep getting to the line.
They've been looking out of sorts here in the last few possessions.
So this is when they need to be patient and find a high percentage shot.
Here's Morgan. Banked in off the glass.
You know, they dug themselves in a hole in the first quarter, but they're starting to shoot it much better now.
You know, sometimes it takes a little while to work out the kinks, and they're starting to put it together like a puzzle right now.
Picked by Jones. Down low. Shoots over Wilson.
Sheldon outside.
Just 5 to shoot. Back to Jones. Inside. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in.
A good board there, but overall, they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And they've just got to find a way to get back into this game. That's as good a place as any.
Just increase the effort on the boards.
Here's Wilson. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
No stopping Wilson, the multiple-time MVP for a reason.
Now here's Allen.
Covered by Lloyd.
Morgan with the rebound.
Just stay closer. I mean, really, that's all the defender had to do there.
And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot two. That'll be on Brionna Jones. That one's off.
Well, she's gotten away from the approach she had in the first quarter when she was taking it straight into the teeth of the D in drawing fouls. Like to see her get back into attack mode here.
And here are the Sun.
They held a 12-point lead earlier. Burrell, she's covered by Ogwumike. Jones outside.
Sheldon.
To the middle. From the left block. And there's the bucket as Jones finishes it off.
Well, this is why you get Jones the Rock in close. Terrific at converting.
Here's Morgan. And another miss by Las Vegas.
Sheldon outside.
And no good trying to get that one. And so that brings the first half to a close. Sun ahead. They're up by 11. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far, but we'll see if that changes. Here's Las Vegas. They trail by 11. Inside, Wilson. No good on that shot.
Some solid defense there from Brionna Jones. Up top, Allen.
Gray defending. Jones inside, working on Wilson. Pass to Allen. She tries for three.
Morgan with the rebound.
Ogwumike outside.
Morgan can't hit. And here are the Sun.
They lead by 11. Here's Allen.
Back to Sheldon.
Great D that time from Jackie Young.
A 5th overall pick in the 2024 draft. 5'10" guard, J.C. Sheldon.
Yeah, she grew up and played basketball in the state of Ohio. And Sheldon went high in the draft because she can hit threes, run point, and is a very good point of attack defender. Good work in the transition game.
That's why when it's there, it's always a good idea to attack early before the defense even has the chance to set up.
Absolutely. So much easier to score in transition.
And here are the Aces now. It's a 13-point game. And stolen by Charles. Here's Burrell. Well-timed pass and goes straight to the bucket for the layup. So it's a narrow victory for the Sun, but pulling it out for the W. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
These are those games that are so great.
Welcome back. You kicked off your sophomore season with a great game. How does it feel to be back at the WNBA with your team after a long offseason?
Well, it feels good. It feels good. I love this team. I love playing basketball. I was able to do some fun things in the off season, but I made time to stay in the gym and work on some things. So I was more than ready to get back at it, as they say.
There was a lot of talk last season about you and Caitlin Clark. You both took the league by storm. What can we expect this season?
Entering the league with Caitlin, Cameron, Brekea, Angel, the entire draft class, honestly. It was so cool. There was a lot of hype, and I'm confident that we lived up to expectations, but we also want to leave a lasting impression on this league individually, and that being said, worked hard on improving my game, and I'm eager to show what I've learned and how I've grown since last season. My goal is just keep getting better and better, and I can't speak for Caitlin or anybody else, but when all is said and done, I know that I want to be considered as one of the GOATs. So, that journey is just beginning.
Awesome. Thank you.